Welcome to my
inviting.
Oh look, the nothing. I love this. Just what my heart feels like. What do you think?
Oh
Doesn't
my
this place
god.
look kinda evil?
Watch it burn.
I kinda like it. I kinda like the design of this place.
I bet you do.
What? You don't like it?
No, it's cool.
It's kind of boring to me, I guess. I really don't like it.
Long time. We should move. We should move. We should go.
I believe I see a
Fuck. Move!
Father, there is a problem.
What is that?
I think he's dead.
What is that?
Fuck. Guys, we lost me.
Please do not just stand around. You should go that way.
Alright, come on. He'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine, don't worry. Okay, we're moving.
You'll be fine. Come this way immediately. It's right there. It's literally behind you. Please continue.
Yeah, I do not want to be eaten by a bird. I think that's somebody noticed that my character list.
Yes, that would be very embarrassing for you. Oh, he is awoken.
Come on.
Okay. Shit.
Need to put a leash on.
Yeah, you could drag them along whenever they die. Shut up.
Okay, love-Yashlands.
Oh, there it goes. How majestic.
Majestic, yes, that is one word, I suppose.
Yeah, there's everyone else.
Ah, great.
Ow, I almost got my fucking toe on
Yes,
this.
that is a crate. A couple of them.
I said great.
It's in the sand. You're gonna want to stay away from the sand.
You know? Maybe it's coming towards us, I don't know.
No, but there is actually water.
Very is like... Oh, it's slightly... Oh, it's fucked. Oh, I don't like that.
So when you're on the stand, try not to move with the rhythm.
What does that even mean?
Don't
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're a bunch of people. How do we...
don't have a specific constant rhythm. That's what I mean. Take an old step here or there, I believe is what he's saying.
Okay, that's fair.
Why?
I suppose you're gonna be just fine, right?
What the fuck does that mean?
You know exactly what that means.
You're crazy.
Come on.
Yeah. Is that so bad?
It's hard to tell if it's practicing or if you're getting on the go.
Need to get me a shield.
What if we just mirror his footsteps? Surely.
I don't know.
He is from here, right? You would know what to do. Bones of this creature is
Really hot.
What do you mean?
Circus.
Something similar. Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Does it have a
not
name?
not sure. I've not seen it.
Hey, maybe this place isn't so bad after all.
I would say be careful about the water. Yeah. I think the color is a bit black for water.
Blackwater. Never tried that one before.
I don't think you should.
Yes, ma'am. We're scouting out the circus over.
Okay.
Still pondering why there's a circus in the ashland.
People need distraction everywhere.
Well, this is harming. Have you all been informed already about why we're here?
Yes, we're passing here to go through and going to Ravenor.
Well, the path to there is caved in. So we're here to help.
Uh,
Deal with it, I guess.
Great.
You can get more information from the people who will be affected.
what is not water?
I've just been there.
Good to know.
Isn't it really tricky about the creature that caused the cave in the first place?
That's better than Morums, isn't it?
Can't blame them. It was rather chaotic. We lost a lot in it.
Oh, what?
Right.
No.
Well, thank you for the
Well, at least the
hospitality.
small
alright.
ones, they'll kill you rather quickly before they eat you. The bigger ones, they just swallow you whole, and then you spend however long it is down there until you just die of starvation.
Look out for.
If the digestion doesn't get you first.
Okay, sure.
Oh, you're lucky. Wonder outside.
I guess the smaller
I hate not being able to fly right now, dude. Oof,
The iced one.
that's sick.
Or it was too early.
Oh no, I'm quite familiar with it.
All right, well, no time like the
If
present.
you wish, you don't need to stand out here.
Are we gonna stay here, or are we gonna actually, go into... Go for the year, shall we?
Money.
Okay.
What is with your interesting neighbors?
That's why I'm like the president, I guess.
What do you mean?
Grass.
The only
Curious to say
information
anything about how long we're staying
that was
here?
given was that whatever creature caused the passage
idea.
to
As long as we
collapse
need.
allegedly came from their carnival.
Short as possible so we can
Hmm.
be on our way.
Not the worst place.
It is bright.
Are you okay?
I currently struggle a whole deal with bright lights and loud sounds.
And so you said 2 days ago, yes?
Still the same.
Right. Do take a rest when you can.
Finding someplace indoors or
Bracing you.
relatively shaded would be good.
I don't think
Mhm.
What's the race between demons and Dragon King? I see.
Hmm?
Well, local politics.
Well, hey, listen. We won't let anything happen to you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe also
Hey.
A few others to worry about as well.
Listen, worst case scenario, you can just fly away.
publicly.
Hard to fly when we go deep underground.
Yeah.
Fair enough. There's a ceiling. But we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
As optimistic as and naive as that may sound.
I'm sorry, why are we here again? I forgot already.
Yeah, so we were looking to go to the settlement, but the path to that settlement has been exploded by a giant creature. So while we clear the rubble, or help them clear the rubble, we're stuck in this place. You're caught up.
That blows.
Yes, it does.
But I also know we need to do the whole border procedures for the ship in general between as we go from off.
So wait, to volt any entry. Hello.
I managed to finish the spell.
Oh,
So
already?
it caused me to sleep in late. Yeah, I used to be able to do it, but
Let's see.
you forget things. It's been, what, 400 years-ish? I forget.
I see. Alright.
It's been a while since I've been needing to cast it, so kind of just slips away.
Understandable. So yeah, welcome to the Ashlands.
Indeed. Lovely sight.
One of the few places we don't have too many people in, for obvious reasons.
I mean, there's nothing much remaining from the Ashlands. We are in some of the ruins from Abaristan. So,
They are called the Ashlands for a reason.
Mhm.
For main reasons.
An inhospitable place.
Mostly.
For most part, most of the areas.
it is
I would assume if you see meat, it'll most likely be warm.
it is what remained from the war. So, yeah.
Anyway, if you find a place private, I guess, for their treatment, and if you want the spell.
Alright, I will continue to take a look around.
We they did manage to get their treatment a little bit before parting, though. So we won't at least need to do that again, but we can still use our talismans to see what we find while you.
Yeah, but we'll likely need to do it out here eventually.
I would have.
Going back, unless you want to take that however long trek. I didn't really keep track.
I don't think it's worth it.
So yeah, I'm gonna visit a little bit around and I'll find you if I find somewhere safe.
I hope it doesn't cause problems. It shouldn't. Just brings back memories.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know.
That's the goal, I know.
That's literally the You know what? No. Sorry, my magic joke, sort of. Reverse that spell, but I don't like doing that either. Probably shouldn't.
You know the greatest spell that you ever do with mind? Gaslighting.
Okay, I'm going this way.
And you can do it without a magic.
I can't really. I didn't choose that though. You know, I mean, if I could, I would, you know, pop them forward a bit more.
Lots of empty building. Apparently this collapse. Can I see the collapse from here? Hello.
Morning.
So I was told the path was collapsed.
Huh? There's supposed to be a path down here?
Sorry?
Is there supposed to be a path down here, or this is where we keep the lizards? As far as I'm aware.
I don't know. If you don't know your own place, how could I know?
Easy.
Good day.
Don't do much.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Cheerio.
Hello.
Morning.
I'm just gonna take a look.
Hello, everything.
Local. Many colonies. They don't all make it in the Ashlands. But we raise them in the castle. Grow it, be strong. As a runner.
Nope, you're right. It's not here.
Yeah. As I'm aware, this is just lizards.
I know, I just saw entrance to okay, so I thought, my bad. You have a good day.
You're fine. You too.
I do appreciate the thanks, but it would go to the more suiting people of the guild, not I.
Okay. Is there like... Well, you know what? I'll just think anyone who has a weapon.
Anyone who has a weapon or looks like a...
She was so eager.
She's not really the type, though.
There's a gap! There's a gap in the fence right there.
Well, too bad.
Do you have an issue with people exerting their legs?
Exactly.
How has all running around it?
Can't you fly?
My knees are bad, you know.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm
fences unless I have to.
Jump off it.
So what's happening?
To be fair, he needs mana to fly, so he can't just expend it willy-nilly.
We're all kind of talking on the expenditure of energy to jump a fence when you can just walk 5 more feet.
It's a very small amount of...
Apart from that,
I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you. Yes, and I'm going to be truthful here.
okay.
Alright.
They have water lizards.
It's
Yes, I saw that.
not that much mana.
It's like the fire lizards, but water.
Right.
Hmm.
The only time that I
You're
don't fly is when I'm
friendly creatures.
dangerously low on it, and
I've
don't want my wings to fall off.
I'm thinking.
Fair.
I mean, any creature is friendly as long as, whoever raises it that way.
They did say the big one is
As far as I can tell, those fire salamanders didn't seem that friendly.
There might be either a nest
I mean, they were
lying
part of,
around,
like,
or there is
a rebellious group, so
Well?
we trained it to attack things.
They've got non and various fruits again if you want to grab breakfast.
Yeah, and I got a small bag of some fruits that the woman was selling, but she said tell me to boil them, otherwise they taste
I will
bad.
teach him to be friendly until I told him not to.
What?
Alright.
My long one.
I have a long mat too.
Yes.
We, yesterday, me and a few of us, we built a stable in the farm. Me, I also have a longma that is currently resting in my room. But, longma get pretty big. I'm sure they would enjoy more running around the farm rather than being confined in the room.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough room in my house for him to run around in, but he will outgrow that eventually.
Oh yeah. Now you know there is a stable.
Giving him more horse training.
I don't know. We barely got off the ship and then there was a giant worm trying to eat us.
We didn't even see the
I've only been here for like over a month, and I have learned the moment you get off the ship, there's going to be some creature that's going to try and eat you.
Yes, but not the literal moment.
Also, we didn't see anything at all, mind you.
Well, we are lucky.
They did though.
Or it's just because we left earlier, I guess. They did say that as the sun comes up, they become more active.
Yeah. It's fine. Again, if the worm comes for you, just fly up into the air and it can't get you.
Yes, thank you. That is very helpful advice for all of us.
Are we talking about a giant worm?
try.
Yes.
Yeah,
A giant
it's not
worm
that
that tried
big, to
to
be
eat us?
fair. I would call it a large worm at most. It's not like giant.
Was it the one that we saw when we came in?
That is what we are talking about. I don't know if that's related to whatever's happening with the Haven.
Because
Where's
I
my
spoke
brain?
with a citizen of the town that said there is or are bigger worms in the vicinity. Well, hopefully not the vicinity.
There's also creatures here. I read in a book. There's like ghost displacer beings. There's like fetid trees. There's like howlers. There's smog bears, venomous kerkle, something like that. Knerkles. I don't know what a knerkle is, but they're venomous knerkles here.
I know about a giant worm, potentially the
I read
size
that it
of
was
that
here, though.
house. The lady I spoke to, I believe her name is Julia, said the BFW, the big worm, is the size of that house.
Big
And
friendly
then
worm.
A big fucking worm.
Yes. And then Asato said that the cave over there has potentially amphibious creatures, but potentially will.
They are tamed.
Members have already been down there.
They have tamed water lizard or something.
I see.
I'm curious, is that cave open, or is it only
It is
available
open.
for select individuals?
It
Like a
seems to be
tavern.
open.
Yeah.
Though I don't know if that lady was just joking with us.
Open versus open to them. You know, you don't want to go into a place considered sacred by the local.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't stop me.
The only way you'll find out is if you go or ask somebody, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, there are locals all around, it seems.
Yeah. The one I spoke to said that they.
Like just walking around, you know, like no one specific, you know. Yeah.
You're right. Yes.
Okay.
The one I spoke to said that they recently came to this town and have been doing reconstruction and restoration efforts.
Reconstruction.
Yeah, it seems kind of pointless, to be fair, you know, like, but fair.
Well, this was a town before, right? So people lived here, and then it was abandoned for whatever reason. And possibly their cultures, they just find a place that's habitable and fix it as best they can.
I mean,
when something forces them to.
they are all dark elves, so they are taking over the ruins of Abristan.
Right. The ruins.
And it's probably abandoned because it's a shit place to have a town.
They abandoned it because they got fucking murdered.
Yeah. Kind of rude also, by the way. Well,
I don't care about the fucking remain of this nation.
Well, Sid, did we find some group of people you hate?
I mean, they're all dead, so...
What? That's amazing.
So not these dark
I
elves that we've
decided.
been
I kind of
habiting
like
with.
it.
No, not the Dark Elves.
Right.
Yeah, there were demons here before or something like this? I don't know. I don't know the details.
Would it be people like the statue over there with the wings?
It's a nice statue, to be fair.
Hmm.
That's cool though, Sid. Wow.
What?
You know, it's like a bad boy side to you. You know, I'm glad. It's like some depth to you now that I didn't see before.
I will not be happy to see the remain of a nation that took my parents.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, now I feel terrible. I'm sorry, Sid.
Is this nation still around, if I may ask? Or have
No.
I see.
Wow. This bread is amazing, Finch. Great job picking it out in 5 seconds.
It was just non-bread.
You did a great job picking it out.
They do
all the
have
other
Are you
dried
things.
saying
fruits.
that because it's actually good, or because you're able to tease said?
I don't know how I could taste sand with bread. You have something against bread, Sand?
No.
That also something you hate?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hate bread?
No, what the fuck?
It's okay.
Careful with your words.
Is non not the word for bread?
Yeah,
think so.
as I was saying, careful
So
with
if you
your words
say
about bread. You're sitting next to a baker.
If you say non-bread, are you not just saying bread?
Maybe.
Curious.
Wait, just like buffalo, you know, that's like a sentence or something, right? Or bread,
I have not
bread.
What about that? Bread. Bread.
Bread, Oh, wow, this is bad. There really is nothing to do in
Sure,
this
you are
now.
there.
I don't know why, but this has given me an idea for a new bread recipe.
Is it bread
Well, I'm
within
glad
bread?
this was of some use to you.
So, for example, you take cinnamon bread dough, and you make that, but then you make a different type of dough, like say, I don't know, my fruit bread, and then you take the cinnamon dough, you put it in a flattened spot of dough of the fruit bread, and then you roll that around it. So technically, you have two types of bread that you're
So like a
baking together.
pregnant bread. Yeah, that's
Sounds
what
like a
happens when
turducken.
bread breeds bread.
You ever heard of the combination of fowl and bird?
I have no idea what's happening. I'm just gonna walk away from this.
And then put that one.
Agreed. We did manage to recruit some help in getting the rest of the things from Rum. Being eager to help and not much in return as well.
A little bit, I think.
Misami.
Oh, related.
Most people in my clan take the name, but not all are related. But they technically aren't, but they are of what we consider sibling rank. It's one of the highest ranks you can have in the clan. We have a hierarchy of family titles.
Right.
Means I can touch their tails whenever I want to.
No, you can't. It means you'll be thrown into a wall if you try. And it's happened.
I don't think that's going to...
I know. One of these days are gonna break all their ribs. And I'll be sad, but also be like, you deserve that.
I'm so reserved in your tails. I don't mind whenever it touch mine.
Cause I asked. And what? You're lucky mine are muscular. Grab anyone else's, they'd be in pain.
No, he said. You're
And
talking
I
about
don't-
touching tails.
I heard the conversation, yes.
Would you let someone touch your tail?
No.
I mean, I'll join.
Oh?
Of course
But
you
I don't have a
but
tail, then...
Yeah, you don't have a tail.
You have
But I can do
wings.
the touching.
Oh?
I think that's a threat.
Yeah, I'm very good at that. On my list of skills, there's more. Huh?
Touching people.
You really didn't learn anything from flying too close to the sun in Solasta, did you?
No.
What do you mean?
How was your fall from the top of the palace?
Use them for a transport.
Okay, hey. That's because she was crazy. And a bitch. A crazy bitch, if you will.
She tried to float, got rejected, didn't took it well, and got thrown away. And
Off a balcony.
it wouldn't have been a big deal. He has wings. He don't use them.
People with wings fall and hurt themselves all the time anyway.
No, that's only you and Athena, but Athena is,
You know how
I
to
don't know,
use them.
Athena.
No, I'm not gonna use them.
Group and Ridamar. I think that says everything you know.
Anyway, like I told you, I think she's just jealous of what me and the queen had going on, so.
I'm sure.
I'm sure you should absolutely scream what you did with the queen in this nation that got absolutely destroyed by
May I
Solasta.
give you a recommendation for your
I don't know anything
good,
about that.
Leto?
Huh?
A recommendation for your own safety, I suppose. Should we come across more of my family members, considering we are headed to the Isles? For the love of God, please do not flirt with any of them.
Wait, the Isles? Wait, what Isles?
Termara Isles.
You have no idea what we're doing there, do you?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I just been working on the ship.
Right.
Just watch your tongue around them.
Oh, trust me. I have a way with words.
No, you don't.
I'm not gonna take that from the creepy girl that's petting her snake. I know I got away with words.
Sure. I believe people like you are why I'm not really into men.
She doesn't have taste.
So don't you have a girlfriend?
So
Do they know?
One of those types.
That's not.
Yeah,
that's
but
concerning.
So
she's
you're a
okay with me
pervert.
flirting with.
Are they okay with you apparently getting with the queen?
Or do you tell them to not hold it against you whenever you know?
Have you not thought about that?
I have. Now.
Did you talk to them?
Only just now?
Only just now?
Did you
No, not
forget
no.
that
After
you had
no,
a
not just
partner?
now. What?
I feel
Did you
sorry
forget
for
that
them.
you had a partner?
I didn't forget, but I was very drunk when she asked me, and she actually got me more drunk.
No.
That does not help your case.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna.
You're digging yourself a bigger hole.
The hole's already been dug.
Not only that, I believe he's picked up a bigger shovel.
Bigger shovel already in the hole.
They
Continue
hit.
digging.
They hit a roadblock like a like a rock.
It was
and they
like
just
that
kept it
moment
going.
of like you kind of like look over the hole and you get just pushed in by yourself.
So yeah, sorry about that. If he bother you, just hit him on the head. That seemed to work.
I mean, he's not wrong. I am creepy a little bit.
I might cause a concussion.
So not to kill him, please. You know,
I will cause brain injury.
slightly less.
Fellas, I'm sorry, but the fun is over. We have found the Sunfire Accord.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Yep. Fun's over. Fun police are here. They're here to ruin it like everything. They're in the far camp over there with a cool fucking animal out front. I'm gonna go tell more people. So if they're aware and are careful.
Caused issues with them?
No, but I want to warn people ahead of time.
Understood.
Almost certainly, either someone will cause issues with them, or someone from their side will cause issues with us. Better to get it in advance.
It's just a question of time.
What's the issue with them?
Hold on, he said the Sunfire Accord or did he said the circus?
The Sunfire Accord, I believe.
Right, so Sunfire Accord, we already had a small problem with them at some point in the shimmering nothing, resulting in a small accident. Because they had taken one of our own. And then things didn't get any better. So
Alright. Well, knowing that place in particular, I can already guess that the people at fault were not the Sunfire Accord.
it's a complicated case for the beginning, but after that they just attacked, so
If I had to take a guess, if I'm correct, they are slavers.
yes.
Which wouldn't be in many of the people on this ship's, well, list of things to simply be okay with. And they would act upon it. It's likely that someone on the ship was in deep trouble beforehand.
Yes.
Resurfaced.
At the time they had the fox biskin fable with them.
I see. So instead of just, dealing in the legal way of just getting them out, they attack them.
Basically.
I see. Both in that place and in a few others.
Arguably,
Very
it
much
is
legal.
complicated for the Kalypsia to act on a lot of legality and things of that nature due to its, well, traveling nature.
Yes. So they shouldn't.
When we are at a place, the rule of the place apply to us as long as we are off the ship.
Exactly. That's what I assumed. I would hope, at least.
It is the case.
Traveling also acts. You go to a place, you act on their rules. It's like going to someone's house. You follow their rules.
Yep.
Just should be common sense.
You would be surprised how many people in the Kalypsia seem to have forgotten what authority means.
I can imagine. I'm glad my clan members do. Then again, they're all disciplined, trained professionals, so I'd hope so.
Hey.
And I am for you.
I only hope we can clear the rubble and get out of here as quick as possible.
Right. I would hope the same.
I surmise it'll take a day or two. Or at least we leave tomorrow.
Plenty of time for things to go wrong. Yippee.
Too much time.
Things can always change in the instant.
Yeah, like Nick's pulling a sword on the locals within a matter of the first 15 minutes.
So,
apparently he was threatened as they either had or had attempted to grab him and lift him.
Well, they did pick him up and throw him, but that's about it.
Therefore, there is reason for retaliation.
Not with a weapon, in my opinion, but fair. I can't argue with that. Though, I will say what triggered them being aggressive / just aggressive toward him was the one individual that apparently used to be Athena. What's the word? Extremizing what happened to her. Which, granted, even extremely worded, was basically what happened to her. Which was kidnapped and tortured.
I have no idea about the situation with Athena, or whatever her new name is.
I don't either, but they were probably most likely referring to the situation that happened while you were in the bed, while they were over there.
Right.
So,
You know,
I
Nyx...
can attest to that is more or less what it looked like, but not what it was.
Nyx has a tendency to fly off the handle anyway, so...
Yeah, let's just say we also just heard the twins literally talking about how he's aim gun first, questions later.
Yeah, that's what they do.
And that even they want to not be connected to him anymore. Possibly. So, clearly a track record of problems that I'd rather not get involved with if I can avoid it. I'll help, but not because of him, and I won't help his side. Unless it's, valid.
I have no sympathy for the man who shot me, so...
I'd hope not.
Sedroz, I do need to update you on some things whenever you have free time, if not now.
I have all the time in the world right now, so...
Understood. Then Perhaps let's head on back to those tents for now.
Very well. See you later.
You can take care.
Hi, Jeanette.
It does involve what you think it may involve, and it involves someone else knowing that I have chosen. Hello.
Hey.
We're going over to check out that carnival.
Understood.
You coming with?
Don't make me a bloodbath. Don't make it a bloodbath, sorry.
Yeah.
If there is a bloodshed as soon as you arrive, that will be a new record.
Let's hope they have a little more thought behind their actions.
I would love for there to be, but I've been proven wrong many times.
Well, the person I have spoken to is Cinder.
Right.
Main reason being he knew of a group called the Reavers, I believe. Dangerous group who may stalk the Ashlands. I'm not exactly sure, and he's not exactly sure. However, my thought is that a group such as this may be a good distraction. I also feel a little more comfortable sharing a little more and why it may be good to have a distraction.
To distract your family from the fact that we're here.
No. They know that we are here. We've had to send a letter. We forgot to send one for about a week or two, and I'm not exactly sure how that will go. But outside of that, we are hoping it'll be fine. However, the issue comes with what they are doing. Their plan. What I can say is that it is a ritual.
A ritual. Do you have any more detail about the goal, for example?
I do not have a lot of information. A lot of the book reading I have done was very brief. All I know is that the area I found it in was very clearly set up to be some sort of ritual, and I believe the word was mentioned at least once. I have a feeling that it would not be the first time they've done this ritual, and it has failed.
Right.
I may have an idea of what the goal, part of the goal may be, however, I'm not exactly sure enough to share that yet.
Understandable. Okay, so
there is someone who may still be in the mansion, should we stop by it. Her name is Ava. She is a sister of mine. She was there with me. I believe she will be willing to help us.
Alright, so Ava. And you would like to use these rivers to distract them from doing another ritual, or?
Distract them as long as possible to prevent them from doing a maximum amount of research. If it isn't possible, then I only hope that they are not too far ahead.
Alright. It would be great if we had more information about these rivers.
It would be useful.
But it's great information. If I find anything new on the matter, I will come to you.
Right.
Yeah, it is good to know for when we reach the ice. Or just whenever.
Of course. If I either remember something or wish to share more, I will find you.
Very well, thank you.
Right. I'll stay out a little longer. However, this headache is getting a little tiring.
Understandable. The buildings are not that great, so you probably would be better in one of the tents.
Indeed. If you are not heading this way, then I hope your day continues as fine as it can get, I suppose.
Luckily, I'm not in as much pain as I was before, thanks to some treatment that we found is working, but it still hurt a bit, so I'm doing my best. I'm just waiting for the eventual problems that will come.
Well, I do hope it won't be too much.
I hope so too, but we never know with this group.
Indeed.
All right.
I'll stay in the tent for now. If
You
need
stay
anything,
safe.
just find me.
I will. Thank you again.
You too.
It's not the Sunfire Accord. Fuck, what is the name of this carnival? Let's make a caravan.
with the cord.
Okay. I'm guessing most of the people are over there, I guess.
It seems like everyone has scattered.
Indeed. There's a big group that went to check out the carnival.
Why?
Either by curiosity or they want to check this Sunfire Accord thing.
No, it sounds to me like they want something to happen.
I am hoping nothing will happen, but again, in this group I never know.
Well, kind of curious. Probably won't get involved directly. Let's see what they're up to.
If you want to go there, you just follow the path on the right, and near a barrel with torches there is a rock to go down on the left.
Hey.
Might as well.
See most, if not all people left, so I think I will follow you.
You were at the tavern and he was not to the tavern, so he might not be there.
Anything happening?
Yeah, he might be down there.
Yeah, I'll go check.
What are you searching for?
Steven.
You have a path right here.
No, it's okay. You know, this is fine.
This is fine.
I have fantastic news for you.
What is it?
Did you hear about apparently there's, I think it's the Sunfire is
Yes, the
nearby?
Sunfire Accord apparently, yes. I'm just
Yeah,
hoping
and then
today
also
doesn't
there's
end in
apparently
bloodshed.
a select group of like 3, 4, 5 people that immediately jump to let's go murder them.
Let's go murder the people who are technically within their legal right within this region to do what they're doing. Fair.
According to Nix, slavery is not legal here, but I don't fucking know this country, so I don't know.
It
if
is.
isn't.
Not that there is any kingdom to say what is
so-
legal or not, so... The Ashlands is...
So that's the closest.
Yeah, so
And Solasta gave up on this place, there's nothing to do here.
So there's no laws.
There is no laws. All of it around here are bandits,
Mm.
brigands and such.
In other words, people killing
yeah,
people would
so
be,
yeah,
you know, a problem.
well, I mean, I basically walked off like, if you want to go murder a bunch of people, you're doing it by yourself. I'm not fucking helping.
Good.
I know I keep forgetting his name, the high and mighty sort of dragonkin, all red. He was like, oh,
Elijah.
yeah, let's start sending scouts over there to check them out. So, you know,
Right.
if people want to go murder people for something that is not illegal in this territory, you know, they can go be mass murderers.
for a lot of these places is it's not illegal.
Yeah. We're gonna, I forget what the specific term is. It's not claimed territory, so there's no governing body unless there is no law.
It is a lawless zone, yes.
It's a lawless zone that technically anyone could say anything goes as long as you're powerful enough. Which, they're powerful enough.
Yep.
Basically.
Even if it's a small encampment, I mean, a group of 5 people is going to drag the rest of us into a fight with them. So,
Or those 5
all I
people
know is if that
dead,
happens,
and
I'm
we
just
don't
stepping
know
aside and
why.
going, I'm not. Yeah, that happens, and it's their own fault. I'm not one to murder people needlessly or shed blood unless, it's absolutely needed.
I would like not to, but... So I believe this is where we set camp.
Yes, one of the citizens said that several of those tents are free to use.
Mm-hmm.
I think somebody did state, oh, well, they might have information down there about Sprout, and I'm like, there's a 99% chance they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you're speaking, you're not.
You're putting walls.
Yeah, the most scarce resource in the territory, and then a shitty wall out of it.
A mass maker caravan.
Think I can get a mask here? I wonder if they make masks.
I seem to have stands, so maybe I sell some. Good thing is, doesn't seem to be any bloodshed yet.
I'm pretty sure the encampment of the other group is the one over there with the 2 tents.
Right.
So I don't think I should teach him how to shoot a gun.
Anything or not?
You should play some carnival games, yeah. I want a big bear.
Big yellow teddy bear.
Do they
I
make
see.
masks here?
Maybe go ask them. They're the ones who work here.
I'm fine, thank you.
There's also like another person around somewhere. I think it was their boss.
Oh, I think he was
But
over
also,
there.
you know, you should challenge. Yes, you should challenge Alden to some carnival games. I think he can really use it right now.
I think you really should.
That's
Go spend some time with Sedroz, a good buddy of yours.
No, when they don't even get anything interesting out of it.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, remember I'm the one who paid the 50 copper.
I guess it does make me feel slightly better. But,
You
know,
did technically play for free.
Somewhat. So now I feel bad because you're my friend. That I have so much more money than you. So.
I'm sorry, I'm but a humble library
Put in a bet
So where
for you against Sedroz.
are all of the others?
Okay.
Wait.
Where are all of the others?
I'll see you back when I can.
All the what?
Others, like freaking Zised
Yeah,
and
they were real. You know, they're busy. You know, there was this woman here. You know, and then there was another guy.
No, you're alright. That's why I was figure that there is going to be, somebody right now available. And send you all
Listen, it's fine. I'll be right back.
preparations could be made.
Alrighty.
Thank you. So there is somebody that does make masks.
Yeah. Where are the rest?
The rest
Of the group?
of us
Yes.
scattered about. Several are coming around.
Welcome to the Masked Makers.
Hello.
I was not expecting so many guests today, especially when we're so short-staffed. Well, I suppose it cannot be helped. If you wish to look around, then feel free. If you wish to play our games, I'm sure you can ask either me or Lucy.
Thank you.
Anyone else should, then make sure to give them a warm hello.
Hello.
I don't know if there's a tent or something over there.
I think there's another camp.
Oh, that actually might be the Sunfire camp. Considering the different tent type.
It is. I see the beast.
Sit on the outside the gate.
Yeah, it is a sunfire. Okay. Do I see anyone there? Not that I know of, what I can discern.
There's a creature on the left, there's a creature down the center.
Hmm.
I can see something moving past the wagon.
Right. I don't like this.
I'm guessing probably 8, 10 tents. So it'd be like 30 in there.
Oh, they surely have a lot of numbers, but what I'm worried about is where are our numbers.
Good question. I'm pretty sure it's scattered throughout the town and here.
Well, here's the thing, almost no one was left in the town. And when I came here, there was only a few individuals, which does not bode well. Hopefully from above we could see some. Nope. Oh man, yes.
Yeah.
I saw light.
Yeah, that's hot.
They are looking at the Sunfire camp from above.
Yeah, at least that one that I can see right now, the fucking noble woman, what's it? I don't think she has any interest in regards to it.
I don't think so either.
Probably just there to look. I don't know who she's with. Nyx is over there, so that's one of the bigger, literal red flags to keep an eye on. So.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other is obviously Fable.
After the beating he got in Solast, I would hope he remain silent for a while.
I would think, getting electrocuted, thrown in prison, and then electrocuted some more, you would learn that maybe I shouldn't, attack people
Mm-hmm.
and commit crime.
So, what is this in the wall? Is this like the pathway to Revenor, or is it something else?
This is the tavern.
Ah, I see.
And then these tents are free, most are free to use, we are told.
Mm-hmm. What is this?
The Cavern Tavern.
Cavern Tavern. Okay. So if this is the tavern, what is above? Also a tavern?
The tavern.
Does it just extend, I guess?
This is like the back end, and that's the front.
It is, okay.
And that's where the actual bar is, and that down there is just kind of seating.
I spot 2 people that we know of, and that seems to be it. And Mia is here. Okay, so the rest is still
Not sure where everybody's at.
lost. Okay. I don't like this, I don't like this.
Also trying to keep an eye out for the merchant, but I haven't fucking seen him around, so.
Mm-hmm. Please guys, don't make me hate this place more than I already do.
Have you seen the merchant?
Middle of town.
What?
No, perfect. It's good timing.
Yep, I need to go
The
find
merchant we're
Finch
supposed to be
as well.
escorting somewhere.
I see.
Yeah, he's still down there? Okay, I'll go look for him. Merchant's in the middle of town.
The last I saw him, yeah.
Got it.
Anything interesting?
You know, just seeing Ashland ticks flying about, jumping about. Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing. I mean, it's what I expected based on what you said, but what are we gonna do about it? Kill people?
I would like for nothing to be happening. However, there's a lot of people that are not accounted for, which is worrying me.
Well, this is the only place they are, so.
Mm-hmm.
And if they did something, I'm gonna be real with you. Cool. Free the slaves. Where do they go now?
You have to take responsibility.
Who takes care of them? What job do they take? Are you gonna make them walk back to settlement? Or are we gonna take them with us? Fuck no.
Let them to survive into the Ashlands. That's gonna be fun.
Wander.
Yeah, this is the worst place to free them at. Also, I'm gonna say this now. I guarantee you that even if they do wait till we leave, because when we leave is going to be the moment that place opens, you know, the way to the settlement, all these 3 carnivals are gonna follow us because they've been stuck here most likely.
I hope I understand that
they got here a bit ago and they want to leave soon.
Even if we go down there, the Kalypsia is staying parked over there.
Yeah, which means to come back.
Yeah, and I'm hoping nothing will happen, and...
Well, they seem to be set on a plan to free slaves, so...
The silver lining in that is they're going to wait till we need to go. But if someone were to maybe explain that we're gonna have to come back this way, maybe they won't do it.
No guarantee
Honestly, I wouldn't-
they will wait in full.
I honestly
That would be
wouldn't
the
past
smart
it.
choice out of them
Yeah.
choices.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past the Accord to know the ship is here and assume something's gonna happen.
Well, we're not discreet, so...
Exactly.
I think a giant ship flying above you would get talked a lot about in the region.
Which is why we shouldn't do anything. Because I feel like this is the type of place that's just a mutual understanding of as long as they don't know the person they want is here, we're good.
Hopefully it will remain that way, but I don't have high hopes.
Honestly, I guarantee you they would not be a problem if they just bought the person instead of, you know, freeing them.
Right. I am just interested in some sort of monuments over there with sword, so I'm just gonna check it out.
With sword?
Yes, there is cross sword planted on the earth.
Do you think whoever pulls it out is now king of the Ashlands?
I don't think so, I think that's just a monument.
Oh, they get this style.
And also, king of the Ashlands, there's nothing much to be king of here.
King of something.
So is this just a graveyard? Is there anything?
It is just a graveyard, yeah.
Is it recent?
No.
Is it like more than 20 years ago?
It's probably, it's pretty old.
Right. Anything special I can see around, or is this it?
Not necessarily. Is there... How familiar are you with, like... I guess history, like, worldwide history?
Sed knows a little bit about the war between Solasta and Brisbane, because that's the war that took his parents.
If you know anything about, like, not necessarily, like, generals, but, like, the naming convention of most demons around that time, these kind of all fit that. The graves here seem to be demon akin. So.
Yo!
Please!
That's it. Okay.
I should put Robert in here, dude.
Should have. We need Robert. We need more Robert. That's it. I don't think that he's gonna do anything. He's not gonna destroy fucking things.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey.
Did you see anything over there?
You mean over there, or?
Over there. Yeah.
It's a graveyard.
Oh.
It's an old graveyard from Brisbane, so more than 20 years ago. It feels weird. Gonna give it a try.
you have not heard anything about Dream, Mother of Dream or something?
No, I had not.
Aye.
Yo. Right. Maeve wanted me to teach you how to control your magic.
Oh, right. The magic. I don't want to do it now.
I don't have to do it now.
I don't want to do it now.
But remember that when we come back to the ship after all of this, you won't escape it. So...
We'll train. Well, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see about tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Or the day after that. Or the day after that.
Well, you know, if you don't do it by yourself, Maeve is gonna, you know, kick your ass to me.
Nuh-uh. She likes me. She won't do that.
Won't she?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
We can just tell her I do that. We can.
Then she will ask you to do some magic without sneezing.
Well, I could silent sneeze. I could be like, or you know, or I could do. No, that doesn't work.
Well,
It's like an old man's sneeze.
just learn how to control your magic.
I will.
Will you?
I will.
Alright. Anything new? Am I interrupting something?
No, just fucking with him.
Yeah.
What? What? I mean, there's silhouettes fighting, it seems like.
Right.
I know one of them looks like the yellow-winged guy. I can tell because he's glowing.
So we have Finch. I think I saw white wings, so it's probably Holly.
Big silhouette in there.
There is black wings. I think that's
I think it's Alden.
Alden, yeah.
I saw them walk up. I think the white armored bitch is also the other one with Peja.
It's a chair.
Yeah. I don't know what they're fighting though. They seemed to talk at first. And then I turned back around and this was what was going on.
For it to be this size, an ogre, maybe? I don't know.
Or a troll.
Or troll.
Supposed to be up north. They're usually more accustomed to, you know, temperate or cold environments.
Something that
Thinking of
can't get
Yetis.
used to this environment. Yeti. Could be an abominable Ashlander.
Abominable Ashwing. Instead of snowman.
When I saw them earlier, talk to one of the merchants in town, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the escort, right?
I didn't pay much attention to it because, given on how unreliable my magic is, I don't want to do much.
I don't have my full kit, so I gotta not fight yet. Well, in an official capacity. Not used to it.
Hey.
Thus far.
Right, I won't bother you any longer. You have fun.
Hey. Dinner.
What do I had a wife?
Student agreement.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Have you been there before, Sedroz?
In the Ashlands, no.
You said that it was something like the graveyards over there. You seem like you have knowledge about that.
The Ashland before, more around 20 years ago, were known as the Kingdom of Obristen. It was a kingdom of demons that got into a war with Solastar. The Ashlands are a result of that.
Oh. So do you know who resides here? So the demons resides here?
There isn't much demon left. Most of the demons from this kingdom had already been killed, and the rest flee either to the northern section for the I forgot the name, and southern for the Kunavi.
Okay.
I don't have much more information, that it's not a place I like.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people don't like this place.
Can't imagine there are many who do find it enjoyable.
The Ashlands, well, are the Ashlands, there is nothing to get here. And I don't like it because it is the remnant of the nation that took my parents, so...
Okay. Oh, can I ask? The other day, when you guys came back from the mission, you had like a thing around you. It was like a purplish, I don't remember the color, but it's like, what is that?
Right, I am being looked at for that, but apparently my mana pool is currently mutating.
Mutating?
So I have no idea what's happening more than that.
That sounds weird.
Yes, it is, and until recently I was in a lot of pain, but recently they managed to at least get something that alleviate the pain.
Okay. Well, are you getting checked out for it daily or weekly or what?
Daily.
Oh, okay. Well, they have it handled then.
I got my treatment before we left the ship.
Okay. Do you know why?
No idea.
That sounds weird.
I mean, right now my magic is back to normal, so I still feel weird to use it, but it's back to something more... something I have control over.
Okay. Your magic is very cool though. I've seen it in action. It's very cool.
Yeah, it's something you could do very easily if you just learn how to control.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what does a lesson on controlling one's mana like? Toffee would require entail.
Well, first we need to see what level she has. What is she capable of doing already, and then improvise from there. Given that she's using it unconsciously, I'm assuming she doesn't know how to control her mana, so first thing is to get her to like get a feel of her mana and how from there how to control it. So it would be some exercises of making her do pattern in her body with mana.
Yeah, be like,
You don't need to make noises.
No, but you know.
Is there not a more engaging method one could use to achieve the same result?
Hello.
Learning by fighting, I guess, could be a way, but depend on the individual.
What's up?
And talking about how to teach them how to control their magic.
I am very controllable. I can control my fire. I can control. Okay, what I can control is this. I can control this. This I can control. This is easy.
Can you move around without any issue?
Move around? Okay, yeah. Moving.
They're not wrong. They're moving around.
Can you go like 10 meters this way?
10 meters that way. Okay.
Alright.
They do have control over that one.
Yeah.
I guess she has some unconscious level of control as she's not burning her clothes down. Or is she? No, okay.
What? No, I'm not naked. No, I'm not naked.
I would hope not.
Yeah.
No, I just need to check if I was. Sometimes I do burn off my clothes.
Awesome.
Oh.
Maybe you should get a
And also every time they sneeze they breathe fire, so...
a fire, like a enchantment rune to protect it from fire so it doesn't burn.
Cheaper alternative? They learn how to control a fire.
Well, yes, but they're beneficial.
And also that would allow them to do actually more than just be on fire or spew fire.
Achoo! Achoo!
Are you capable of actually spewing fire without...
Theoretically, if you set any of your surroundings on fire, surely you'd want some type of fire protection. Oh.
There you go.
Gross. But I see.
Yeah, that's basically what we're working on.
You can, if you like, if you want to give me a rune for free. I have no money.
I mean, it'd be one effect, like 2 runes, I think total. Wouldn't be. It'd just be leather. Is all you need.
If you have a spare set of clothing to give me, we can see about it.
Don't allow her like that.
What?
It's.
If she just get equipment, she will never learn.
Well, that's
I'm
not
sure
the point.
they will. That's not the point, though. The point is for protection in this case.
Would you rather them run around naked in the middle of a battle?
Eyes.
I mean, no.
You guys don't want to see this naked.
Yeah, that too. I mean, while they're training, they can't help it. So, naturally, instead of going through money's worth of clothing, they'd have clothing that would not burn up to a crisp, like my talismans that I haven't been using on you.
I believe that is different.
Is it different?
The talismans are
of the
more
cause.
expensive as well.
The thing they have in common is burning up.
I'm better at training people physically. Usually someone else handles the magic training for my clan. The best I could offer would be a dependent solution, and I'd rather not offer that.
For free?
No. it would technically have a cost, but not one of monetary value.
For free.
I specialize in mind and dream magic. I could do one of two things, probably. I could
Mind and dream magic?
I could put you through some kind of mental training, where every time you go to sleep, you dream about how to control your mana and train there. Or I put a limit so you can only cast willingly. But I don't know how that would work.
I'll think about it.
I also need to figure out how that would work in general. I doubt having someone around that could cast a spell that can prevent people from using their magic would be liked.
No. There's all sorts of ways, runes being one of them, but it's not something that, you would be on the one that the side of.
Could make a focus.
That's also an option. Does the staff on your back count as a focus for you?
Huh? What?
The staff on your back.
Yeah.
Does it count as
I
a
don't know.
focus?
I have no idea. I just found it.
Where did you get it?
On the
Around
road.
that?
Where?
That's not a focus. Is it on the road?
I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't talked to you about it.
They don't mean anything yet.
Not yet.
Because if it's not, what we could do is try giving you
I think
something.
my option would be a last resort. I'd rather not limit their magic if I can help it.
Totally.
Because my spell would be permanent until I remove it.
Maybe.
I'd rather not do that.
Up to you. If we do, probably
I'm sure you can understand
take a few
not
days.
wanting to be unable to use your magic.
Unless we go
Yeah.
together.
Recently, I've been understanding more than anyone.
Yeah. We can talk about it.
I think the dreamscape training would be good though. Well, we might wake up tired.
Yeah. Look here. Come here. Hello.
Yo.
Hello, Mia.
Wow, we're like in a circle.
Before I exposit unnecessarily, can I ask what the general understanding is of the situation of the people here?
They seem to want to, or have an arrangement to fight the Carnival and the Sapphire Court between them both, as far as I understand.
It's going to be like an event.
Yeah, they're gonna use the Colosseum,
Not
I
as
assume.
a conflict.
No.
Understood.
So others do. Have that
Beyond
plan for
that,
the court.
I know there was a team that we saw go ahead to the fog to deal with whatever matters they have. Aside from that,
Was this the party that went with the researcher?
I believe so.
Or the merchant, or whichever?
It looked at people that got assigned to that.
Can I speak with you for a moment?
Of course.
Asato, you two.
Well, worst case, I'll leave notes on some things in the guild hall.
Hey.
I'll
Okay.
take.
I would like to know if there's anything you know. Okay. Mia busy. Always busy.
Hey.
You guys are rune magic. You are with rune magic, you said?
Hey.
And you are with mind and dreams?
Mind and light. which would make
okay.
dreams. Dream. Infinity, whatever you want to call it.
Do you guys know if there's anything of the sort that you can get a message to somebody in a dream? They're not here, but we can have, like, get a message to them. In, like, their dreams or anything.
So
I would need
you're looking for a way to communicate through your dreams?
Yeah, like communicate, just like a message or something, like magical kind of thing.
I think we've tried that before, though.
With
We ran into a
dreams,
few
it didn't.
roadblocks.
I don't know about dreams working, but I have considered using mind to link people's thoughts, but that's not exactly a long-range thing. And it's kind of open-ended. Whatever you think they hear, so careful.
I mean, something we could look more into, though I don't know how well it will turn out.
I could look into a dream spell that can connect you to others, but it would likely rely on them being nearby or I know them.
They're not nearby.
The other case, considering you'd have to know them, know of them, get close to them first, probably. Perhaps something that can be handed off to them instead, something tangible.
Basically, in order for most spells to work between people, you need to have a connection between them in some way.
Hey.
Soul, mind, like, know them, physical. You can't just send it to them without something.
If you
What
were
an
to...
item?
An item of familiarity, perhaps? Could work.
Maybe. I could probably combine it with a divine spell. Divination combined with mind. It'd be a very complex spell, but if I got help, I'd probably make it easier. I can handle the mind portion and linking it. If someone else wants to do the divination.
I would greatly appreciate it if you guys found out something.
I wouldn't mind looking into it. I mean, I've been curious about such spells anyway.
Okay.
We can get all together and discuss more on it, see what's possible.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Fable and myth. I haven't seen it in a while. Fable and myth wasn't going with the group, right?
No, but they're in the area.
Okay.
In the interest of spreading information, I've gleaned that apparently this town, such as it is, had previously some access to Renivore, though currently they do not. It seems the worm's recent activities have closed the passageways. This we knew about, the collapse, or at least was mentioned to some, but they're uncertain as to the reason for the change in the worm's behavior. I've asked if they can get any more information on that topic, but I'll take it to the curator as well, and presumably this will be viewed as the assisting them is going to be the easiest way forward in gaining access to the city.
I heard that the worm came with the circus.
There seems to be at least some ambiguity here, but I believe that there is at least one worm and potentially more that was not hostile previously. Docile.
Okay.
We may
'cause
not
I
know the reason why they're acting so strangely in the locals' view. However, if we can possibly lure them out and help cool their numbers a bit, it would maybe help. It would help
That
them
is
out
one-
in terms of worm activity disrupting things for them.
That is one difficulty. Their preference, if it could be done, would be that the worm be preserved. Captured.
I do
Are they
Obviously,
looking
this-
to study it, or
They call
is
it as
it?
well
Or do they?
Crystal Guardian.
So it's of that nature.
I think
Also,
at some speculation. I didn't speak at any huge length about it with the individual before they left to take care of some errands of their own, but I imagine that it might be a case of there being other dangers in the area, and perhaps this is the lesser for them.
Aye.
But as I said,
It's also, been peaceful, so. And this is a very reaching theory, but shades can be connected to anything that can have a shadow. So, if what people felt on the ship was how maybe one of the worms had a shade, and they felt that,
I
then it
suppose
bothered
you
them.
could be a proper caster.
we wouldn't have to kill it or do much harm to it, but if we were to somehow restrain it temporarily, we could. I have been using a few talismans on Sedroz to check up on their health and other things. We could place one on the worm and see if we can discern any details.
Possibly.
I
I am
also
not
have a-
experienced in the sort of investigation of so.
I also have a spell that if it does get restrained, or at any moment I have a chance, I can calm it.
Potentially.
So I don't know if you guys know, the circus is looking for a beast of some sort. It got loose, and I'm assuming it was the worm, but I'm not sure anymore. I didn't ask quite what it was, but they are looking for it. They're trying to capture it. I was assuming it was the worm just because of how they said it. The worm came with them, the circus.
Well, the sun is still out. I could ask.
If that's its
Get more information
cage,
before
that's a worm, but who knows?
Well,
nightfall.
and what would be the purpose, I suppose, of having a worm? Regardless, there
Yeah.
is some circumstance. But this place reportedly had access to Renivore. Regardless, gaining access to Renivore is presumably going to be what the guild at least does. Even if we didn't, I'm guessing that many would be personally invested in assisting, simply out of good nature. But that would be a separate consideration. Also, there's a tavern, if anyone's inclined.
Oh yeah, I remember
So
this.
I've heard.
Back through there, there's an encampment, and it's in a cave in the back, yes.
We are back.
But yeah, the thing I'm understanding is that the worm or whatever that is in the cage, they want it at a fight. The big gathering or whatever they're calling it. It's going to be a fight.
Event in the Colosseum, yes.
That they are wanting that to be the main show, I guess.
Has anyone divined any connection in particular between the circus and the court? Or simply that
I didn't get to ask.
understand.
was going to ask, but yeah, maybe I'll ask later.
Well, I'm thinking of it. What level of access to an individual do you need to perform your evaluation?
I just need some time and just be able to place my talisman onto them while I'm also present near them. At the very least.
There are 2 prisoners aboard Kalypsia. They are, I don't know what the technical term is. They were the slaves of the Accord. The Sentinels can tell you which. Would you be able to evaluate them using your whatever it is? I'm looking for a tether.
A tether.
Some sign of connection between them and another place.
Hey, we could do that.
Properties of the thing. Strength and directionality would be useful if you're able to discern anything about it. If not, that's alright.
We did do so also with Nixon once. Whenever the whole cheat thing happened, we were able to discern at least a wave of sorts with that one. So I think we could probably find a more proper direction for this particular instance.
As I don't believe it's particularly private, there is a connection. They have a marking upon them that I believe, at least as best I have determined, is a hex. It is connected to one who influences them. In this case, it's the same individual who took Sprout. If their connection is still distant, then it implies to me that this level, or this membership of the Accord is... basically, if the connection is strong and currently present, then it might indicate a proximity or lost companion.
And is it the Accord's doing that took Sprout?
Yes.
We don't know if it is Accord's doing. I heard that the Shepherd doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Sprout. They are a very good customer. They have bought a lot of slaves.
But the Sunfire Accord aren't the ones responsible for taking Sprout, you're saying?
Nope, they are not the one that is. The Shepherd is not affiliated with the Accord. Just a good customer.
Then I've been misinformed. But regardless, the investigation might have some merit.
Yeah, it might be. I'm not saying it doesn't.
But most definitely it was the Shepherd. I see the end. Yes.
Any information is useful to know. Depending on how the evening goes, and the morning perhaps, we can see about possibly heading back to the ship for some answers.
It's something of a long shot. If we're going to be here for some time in any case.
Well, as they say sometimes, you miss every shot you don't take, and sometimes those shots in the dark do hit.
Some of us
Oh, fun now.
Goodbye.
of us
I'm
might have
okay.
worked with them before. We saw that they have documentation on the camp. Maybe they have documentation about the shepherd himself. If he's such
I have some
exclusive customer.
He is
I have
exclusive
some
customer.
information about the specific Coliseum. One, I accidentally won tickets in case anyone wanted to, like, view it, I guess, or something. I'm sure we can figure out a way to use that to our advantage. But also, apparently you can possibly sign up to join the fight that's going to happen there, I think tomorrow or in a couple days. It's a collaborative event. I'm sure Toffee probably has informed you of this. Probably. Collaborative event between them and them to have a fight in there. And the big monster that was in that cage of the skink was supposed to be in that fight. Apparently it's a giant worm-like creature with a mouth that spans its entire head and it's covered in bright crystals.
So it is.
Yeah,
It's
wasn't that the
fucking
one?
massive.
Yeah, it's the one. It's the one that was
One
off.
of them said it might have had babies. Apparently it's like the one we saw, but much larger. So those might be the
larger.
babies.
Okay, so it is the one. Okay, okay.
Maybe. They said it has a lot of sharp teeth and a really big mouth, kind of like how mine is, where it spans its whole like head. So, you know, keep an eye out for that.
Some ambiguity on this point.
Yeah.
I wonder how they even under control a worm of that size, especially in an area
Incoming.
like this where it can easily just burrow into the ground.
That's not the craziest thing. The cage has an open bottom. The worms are burrowers. Hello. I'm just saying, it's really funny. Even the carnival tellers are making jokes about how weird it is they did that.
Good evening.
Oh, I'm telling them about the funny bottom of the cage thing. Who was the other one I was talking? It was the Shade that kept telling us about that, how weird he thought it was.
Ah, yes.
Has Merivex been
Very good
talking
one.
again?
You know him.
Right.
Does he
Yes.
have a name? He does.
He doesn't have a neck, but he has a mouth.
True.
Species Horizon has a very little circus at the moment.
At least until the boss returns, I'm the head.
Bye.
I apologize. Do we interrupt something?
Yes, it seems everyone's gathered around. Also, your back is doing
where
something
is the
weird, sir.
Oh, again? Sorry.
Yes.
I have a tendency.
Well, we do not mean to interrupt private matters.
I'm very flexible.
You have to.
We're all about to see if we can find others.
Right.
They did have murder clans at the carnival. Stuffed clans. They were real murder clans. Oh yeah, the murder monkeys too. You should really check it out.
By the way, there is not much place with much privacy here, so if you want to do the spell stuff, it would have to be in the tents of the camp.
Up to you. It's more for your sake. That's private.
I think I saw
That's fine.
that way.
I don't care, so
We can do it now if you want.
Like to do it now?
well, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's dispersing, so let's go.
Doesn't seem like anything's happening. Don't worry, it will now. But let's go.
Find the tent.
front of the circus?
I believe I saw her. She scared the shit out of me.
Perhaps one up here or further in the back.
Hmm?
Perhaps over there.
Right. Technically, it's all in your head. The privacy portion is just in case you have a reaction.
Right.
We are, I see, in front of the tavern too, so...
It's fine. Just probably sit down. Last time I did this,
Put down my
nothing really
shield.
happened, but you never know. Right. Like I said, I have no way of knowing what this will resurface for you. I will try to focus on the most recent forgotten memory, but if others come up, that's something I can't control. You need to
We're
focus on a
also
point.
just gonna place one on you to keep track of things as they search.
It's less searching, more resurfacing. A forgotten memory is... Think of it like... rewriting something. It may be different words, but it'll be the same thing. And going forward, the memory will be from today, not... You'll remember it weirdly, if I'll put it that way. Ready? Alright. You said a couple weeks ago, maybe one?
It's 1 week ago or so, just before we leave Solasta, 2 days before we leave Solasta.
Alright. Then I will... That's actually really easy for me then. That's about when I got on. Cool. I can get to the exact date pretty easily. Alright. Appear to remember, whatever the hell it is. Starting now.
Right, so first question that comes to mind. Do you also see the stuff?
Yes.
Alright, give me a second.
Sadly, yes, she can't control that. That's why she says she won't go any deeper than she needs to, because she also sees
The
it.
orange one means the gates are
So while
closed, the
searching
blue
for
one
it,
means
there's an
it's a
memory
pit
she
fight
makes
sign
other
up.
things.
Hi, Squirrel.
That's up to you.
Give me a second. Tickle. I might need your help for a second.
If she happens to see other things while
And
trying
I
to
help you,
resurface
because
things,
Tickle's in
that's up
character.
to you entirely.
When you
It's
could
a few
help me.
things about it.
Basically, what happened to
This would be
Sed?
equivalent to just an upgrade to her thought search, technically.
I'm being told at the same time. It's basically what happened to Sed during the end of a mission. I don't remember exactly
Not an
what
upgrade, but an alteration.
the voice in the back of my mind was saying. And basically, Fifth is using a spell to make me remember what the fuck happened at the end.
Oh.
I don't remember saying any voice specifically, but I remember one of the big things is you felt like something was watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Like the gaze of the bloody sky was watching over you.
Okay.
And as you kind of walked in and further approached, you felt that gaze grow stronger and stronger.
All right. Thank you. Alright, so Fifth, as you go through, as you make his memory resurface, the first thing that will hit you is the feeling that you are being looked upon.
Go away.
You are being looked upon by an overbearing strength.
Okay, so it's not the memory. Is it from the memory or?
It is from the memory.
Okay, then she'll keep going.
And so you see Sed doing his fights, continuing through the last few rooms of the building they were in. And from there it became a bit wild. As Sed entered a room and lays eyes on what looked like to be a dragonkin with big wings sitting on a beam in a high place. From there you sense a urge to kill. Very strong. As if someone is whispering at the back of your mind that you need to kill him, you need to kill him. And from this, Sed is completely red, from Sed vision is completely red and focused on this one individual. Pushing everything that is in his path, and even his ally trying to help. It is his fight. The fight follows its course. There is a lot of anger. Everything that this dragonkin say make you more and more angry as it goes on. And so at the end of the fight, Sed with a last hit become victorious, but following his urge, finish his opponent by beheading him. Barely a few seconds later, Sed approached the body laying on the ground and put his hand on the necklace around that is around the dragonkin, well, lack of neck now. And as he do that, lots and lots of pain, making him pass out.
Yeah. Okay. As a note, it is just a memory, so the pain doesn't, all what you felt doesn't come back.
Okay. And that's basically it for explanation of character. You good?
And their talisman, anything new?
For a talisman, they would see physically for the mutation of the mana pool, it would have progress compared to the last time we checked. There is no new reactions. But
More specifically, we're also looking in this time for any reaction to like you seeing new, memories resurface as well.
You don't see anything in particular, no. Are you trying to look at his soul or not?
Of course, that's how I'm thinking things. However, if it starts burning, we're gonna immediately pull off.
Well,
I think they had to call God.
no, I just had to do a roll.
It wasn't bad.
It was a 6. You don't see anything and it immediately starts to burn out.
Still usable. This time I was quick.
Oh. I think that's the last bit of the memory. I'll stop. You seem to pass out at that point. Everything goes black.
Yeah.
Oh, my... You know where the necklace came from now?
Yeah, I guess.
So it's his. Was.
Right, but why?
That I can't get for you. But now you know at least what happened. And God, that voice was annoying.
A voice.
Do you follow a god or anything?
Yes, I'm a follower of Vortar.
Have they ever... I don't even know if this is actually a thing, but have they ever actually done this kind of thing with other people? Or the other people claimed they've been spoken to?
Not that I heard of.
It's a theory then.
But
leave it there.
For anything weird that happened with Vortar recently, there's like... the blood moon is associated to him. Basically, when there is a blood moon, we say that Vortar is gazing upon the world, and it never happened that that it lasted for 3 days.
Forgot about that. There was a blood moon that day, wasn't there?
The blood moon was the day before this day and the day after. That's never happened.
I'll say one thing. The immediate first thing I felt before anything was a very powerful being looking at me.
Right.
Or
Not
you,
a good
I guess.
omen.
Good or bad, it's usually seen as good. Or at least, kind of.
Yes,
for them.
for us, the gaze of Vortar mean that we are to be victorious in the coming day.
But why would your victory on one of the blood moon days curse you, I guess?
I do not know.
Beheading someone shouldn't do that. Fuck, obviously. Killing someone shouldn't do that. I've never heard of anyone be spoken to by a being of any variety, unless they're schizophrenic, or scared, or panicking. A whole bunch of things.
or
you know,
if I do, it's
hallucinations.
not the same kind of being that is a freaking god.
The only things from that memory that I would say look into is the urges, the voice, the gaze, and the pendant. Though I feel like my theory toward the pendant is definitely most viable of it causing this.
I haven't been wearing the pendant for the last few days that I was on the ship. I gave it to Mia for her to look into. She couldn't really figure out what it is. It is... It doesn't have any enchantment or any of the sort. It is definitely a type of imbued material, but that's all there is. And for the last few days that I was on the ship, for 6 days, nothing... I was not having it. So... The pendant didn't have any type of reaction while I didn't have it, right?
Not that I observed, just the thing I mentioned.
So yeah, I don't know.
Well, I got no immediate ideas.
I mean, you read that book. It could also just be... How about it's mutating? I've never seen that or heard of that.
Oh, is that
We
it?
also got
Am I just cursed by God?
I fucking hope not. That'd be
I
bullshit.
would hope not for your sake.
Is there anything... What is the material that the pendant's made out of? Was that figured out? Other than just imbued?
I wasn't able to determine. I didn't do a particularly rigorous examination due to lack of time, but it's nothing that I've seen before, personally.
What about any smiths?
There's Leto.
True.
The one
He
that
might know
introduced themselves today.
He might know at least materials better.
That's what I was thinking.
What?
I don't know, it feels similar-ish to my scales, but
Possible scale?
maybe.
Maybe it's made out of a dragon scale?
Dragons have not... You mean dragon skin, right?
Well, I mean... How would
There's
you
no
be able
reason
to...
to believe that it's new, I think is...
There's also that.
Generally imbued materials have...
And I
Imbued
doubt-
materials are quite rare.
And I also would doubt someone would wear a pendant of a dragonkin skin. A dragon scale makes more sense.
And they take time to become imbued.
I don't
Right.
think it would be worth it. Unless it was a valuable material, which an ancient dragon scale would be.
Yeah, it would be.
Especially a black one.
My theory is similar, especially in that it's not been... It wasn't recognizable to me, though I've never actually evaluated dragon skin before. I generally don't work in the flesh of others.
I think most
It
don't.
was entirely a supposition.
And if it was, it'd be more like a leather. I'd assume, at least.
Fuck. Okay.
You could. I could do research into scales and ancient scales and see if they have these kinds of effects, but that might take time.
I mean, we have a few. In Solasta, there is still a few artifacts and others left by ancient dragons, but nothing like that. Like, there is a whole skeleton over there.
What are you aware of any of their specific effects?
Sorry?
I assume not. Are you aware of any of those items' specific effects?
No, they're really just symbolic at this point. They didn't do anything weird that have an effect.
So this either is special or isn't actually the cause.
The fact that
And
it has
also-
any anomalous property at all is unusual.
And if you did stop wearing it for a time, yet it still is affecting you, it could just not matter anymore. That you putting it on was just all you needed.
Maybe.
Have you always kept this on or near you since things have started to happen?
No, like I said, during the 6th day we were on the ship, I left it to Mia.
It's in my possession, usually on my person for that duration.
I will preface this as it is a massive reach. I don't even know if it's even a thing. Vertera, what's their god's name? The black one.
Votar.
Votar. Ancient scale. Dragon god. You can see what I'm connecting here.
That would be...
We did see something else moving around, though it's hard to get a bigger picture of what exactly.
I think you described it as like a parasite, possibly, or someone else did. And it was around your soul, which is concerning. Not right?
Also,
or is it in the body?
It's soul, and also the reason why I think some of my talismans burn up whenever I tried looking into it.
It's preventing it. Fun.
Fuck me. Right, okay. Okay. Right, our scales of Votar. I did this stuff. No, I guess, curse or something. I have a parasite or something. Great, everything's great, everything.
Well, not to make things worse, but we do have an idea of possibly what kind of effects your medical is exactly going into.
Oh.
3 things that it seems to possibly going into. These are just cases recorded for medical mutations. There's asymmetrical menopause, which is just lopsided menopause cause, unreliable casting or reduced functionality, which it seems to fit the MO slightly. There's also reversed, which is your mana pool's going inside out, and the mana is pouring into the rest of your body and is contained within the actual mana pool itself. But that one doesn't make full sense to me because it also apparently makes it easier to cast. But sporadically, whenever your mana goes into the right places, it also makes mana potions, nearly impossible to actually function normally, to have an effect on you. The last one is leaking. Leaking mana pools. Our notes here: persistent slow level emission of mana into surrounding tissue. On occasion, this has been shown to secrete active mana in the form of the caster's affinity in a way that is out of their control. This ranges from minor, basically unharmful effects to the affinity taking over the body, which personally I think that one fits the most.
Yeah, I can see that.
And those are like fully mutated mana pools, example?
Hi. Those are recorded types of mutations that's currently known.
Alright.
I assume also birth defects as well.
Hi. But if it was a birth effect, signs would show up much more earlier for you.
Alright.
Be a smaller defect that was exacerbated by trauma.
That is also true. Or something that is only now decided to spread for one reason or another. Being exasperated. But that's what we currently have on hand in terms of what kind of mutation it could be, or leading into a similarity of. We've been doing some treatments on Sedroz-san recently in the mornings to help alleviate this. Though I've never full on treated a reversal of a mutation before, and I don't even know if that's possible.
It could also just be none of them, and it's just showing symptoms of these, because having multiple is extremely rare, and the fact that you show signs from more than one is, well, very rare. And so either you're a 1 in a million, or something else is happening.
It's also very inconsistent, as for example right now I can use my mana without any... It feels weird, but I can use it.
Keep in mind we also did the treatment this morning.
Yes.
There is also the reversed one.
But even before we are doing the treatment, I had, I believe, one day where I could use it without any issue, and there was another day, like today, where I could use it but felt weird.
So it could be... Why is it? Why must it show signs of like 3 different symptoms?
Great.
It's a very peculiar case of a maniple mutation, especially all at once.
Mm-hmm.
hard to fully say what it might turn into. The only thing that we can keep on doing for the moment is continuing the treatment and gathering what information we can.
Alright. Okay.
And I think that starts with figuring out exactly what it's made out of, the pendant. At least first, and then you can figure out the hallucinations.
Hey, if Leto-san is around, could bring it up now. If not, if they went back to the ship.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
What do you mean nothing?
The sensation be hitting different.
God got called. I can't believe it.
I joined for Lara for a second anyway. Yes, can I show it to Leto if possible, else I don't know.
If Leto can't figure it out, I can offer one of my clan members assistance, but once again, anything from my clan would probably take weeks. I would need to send a letter, send the pendant, I need to send it back, and they might not even find anything.
Right, well.
At a certain point, perhaps better to wait and ask in Renivore.
Maybe.
Also a possibility.
Surely they'll have craftsmen.
Hopefully we should be able to go there in a few days, so we shall see.
Only issue you might run into is because, you know, Celasta War. I doubt they'll like Dragonkin and look.
Okay, so Renivore is a separate kingdom of Obrist, and Solasta and Renivore stayed neutral, so they don't have any problem.
Good. Okay. Good enough. I don't
There's
keep
also
up with most of the things in this house.
an issue of within a few days your mana pool is likely to fully mutate. So
right.
It will most likely probably happen before we even reach Revenor. With the progress that it's currently going.
That doesn't sound good.
So
Well, once it's fully mutated, we can just determine what actually is wrong with it.
Mhm.
Give it a new name. Give it a name? Wait. Congratulations.
I can take the liberty from Asami-sama and, you know, name a condition myself.
No, usually the person who has the illness gets to name it, not the doctor.
I suck at giving names, good, please do. I'm still trying to search for a name for my Longma, so...
Blood pool.
What the fuck?
Happened on a blood moon.
I don't wish to distract from the conversation. I'd come over actually to ask Asami. You work with runes.
Hey.
Are you an enchantress yourself, or a user?
Me and
I'm sure technically both Asami.
Who's back on the ship? Hey.
It's our last time.
When you are...
Yes.
Right.
I'm Taiyu.
Can I ask what runes you work with?
Taiyu Asami.
Right, so yes.
Rin Asami.
Mhm.
Their rank is sister.
We've mostly
They're
messed with
about the
Tempest
highest rank you can be in my clan.
runes.
I see.
Next to my wife.
I see.
So mine's divine. Maybe.
There's siblings,
I see.
sons and daughters,
Mhm.
and then there's
who's on
the rest of the family tree hierarchy, and they would essentially just be non-close family.
They're the ones
I see, okay. Sorry, I'm...
I guess the best way to put it is relatives.
I am horribly out of touch with Hinodian traditions and culture.
Oh, that's something my hierarchy for my clan specifically. I'm sure they have other methods and things, especially the Kazuya's who have empresses and, you know, princes, probably princesses. We don't have that. To put it bluntly, the sisters and brothers would be akin to princes and princesses, and then we have
research in that area.
the sons and daughters would be like probably akin to counts.
Possibly.
I see, I see.
And then you go from there.
Okay.
I tend to adopt people, adopt them into the family if I deem them worthy,
A magical foci.
because that's how it started. I adopted a few people, trained them, and they became very renowned. So people respected me, and I started a clan. I started it when I didn't even have enough tails, according to our own culture, to run a clan. I only had 6 at the time.
Fully seen, I think.
I see.
The leaders, you're only able to lead when you have 7 or 8 tails. I gained my 9th, I think, a few hundred years ago-ish, maybe 100.
Oh.
I can't. It's been a while, but the moment I gained my 9th tail, everyone that didn't think I was capable of leading, shut up immediately.
That won't help with anything that you're working on. Though I believe.
I didn't know you had a system of tail like that.
Do they?
Yeah. Kitsune culture, tails indicate wisdom and strength. Usually, people who have a lot of tails are very wise, knowledgeable, smart, good leaders, naturally.
Good night.
It's a stigma, but usually it's correct.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. It's a stigma, but surprisingly, it's usually rather correct. The only questionable one recently has been, and obviously, this is not going to go anywhere. The only questionable one recently has been Yua.
Right, the new Empress of Hinode.
The only reason I personally believe it's questionable that they are capable and wise to lead is because their specific direction where their wisdom comes from is in manipulation and other type of things. And also because, which isn't a bad thing for a leader to be able to do, I will testament to that. However, the reason I started doubting their leadership isn't because of that. It's because of the letter they sent to the Kalypsia. It was very sudden and without reason.
It raises a few questions.
Namely, why?
I do not know the letter, I didn't get to see it, so...
Basically, all Hinode residents that are stay aboard the ship and associate with the ship and do not return to Hinode are no longer Hinode citizens.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see why there was so much talk about it.
I'm here to determine if that was a right choice, as well as also get information while on the ship.
Yeah, you did say that as soon as you arrived.
I like being transparent, and sometimes people vent their feelings if they know that I'm here not because, yes, because you sent me, but I'm not here because to back up Yua's choice. I'm here to determine if that choice was valid.
Understandable.
Which so far it's leaning toward why are people associated with this ship.
Good thing is, I don't think Hinode is in our destination anytime soon, so hopefully it won't be a problem for a while. Although yes, there is someone that apparently went back to Hinode that we talked about 2 days ago. Through the shimmering nothing, yes. Right.
Hey.
So they did.
From what you said, and from what we could determine.
Something, still kind of determining.
We're doing our investigation into that. If they are doing what we're suspecting them of doing, it is highly likely that we at least advocate their revocation of able to travel through. To enter, sure, but not travel.
I mean, for that you will have to see with the higher ups of the shimmering, I think. So
we're aware.
Aware.
We have the rings for a reason that let us travel as well. We just don't abuse it.
Right.
Because abusing it is what they have specifically told us not to do.
Mm-hmm.
And the kind of things this is working up to possibly being, I doubt the Shimmering Nothing would ever want to get involved with that kind of notoriety and heat.
No.
Even though they can move and be anywhere, it would still hinder them more worse.
Given the level of secrecy, yeah, I don't think they would like huge groups.
Personally like it if the Nothing's Hinode gate didn't close permanently because of their actions.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
There is valid and reasonable reason to suspect they mean harm to the Kazuya family.
Right.
I'm sure there's been plenty of abusers in the past who've traveled to and fro, and once the Shimmering Nothing has found out, they probably dealt with them accordingly.
It is also likely why they have such a rule for the people who are permitted to get permission directly from leaders for them to even be opened.
Hey.
Right.
Even I try to use it as little as possible. That's why I That's why I came here, not through it. I also didn't exactly know the Kalypsia had their own. That's actually a new development for the Nothing.
Well, given the we became very famous very quickly. So
notoriety.
They came seeking us. I don't remember when exactly. Right. I believe
they wanted to put a portal.
They didn't really wanted to put a portal per se, but they needed to enter in contact with us as they needed our help dealing with Aetherbane that was threatening them at some point.
Ah, I see.
And from then, what is further? Right, from then they sent us to Hinode to deal with a group of Aetherbane that were going into the spirit realm to spread Blackburn, which could have destroyed the world, as it would have made the fucking spirit realm collapse on itself.
Yes, I'm aware of that. My daughter personally helped.
Mm-hmm. And then when we came back, accident happened with...
Yo.
Hi.
Hiya.
Just checking in, see how you're doing. I can't see normally. She's making sure I don't get lost or trip.
No, that's why I said right. I partially forgot.
Oh, my neck.
That's kind of them.
You've been
I mean,
feeling?
the other assumption's also right, though.
Thanks to the treatment, doesn't hurt as much as it has been the last few days. There's...
That's good to
I
hear.
Hmm.
assume these are the tents we've been building?
Yes.
Would you like this then, to have an extra light, or should I just keep it next to me?
Well, if you can't see that well, I would keep it on you.
Yeah, we suggest you keep it on you. I can do my own light anyway.
It's okay, you know, fair enough.
You're that more needed than
Listen.
any of us.
Yeah. I'm used to lanterns on the ship, not a torch.
Get some rest.
Right, and so there's some new development. I will talk to you about it tomorrow.
Okay, you don't know a light spell.
I'm an elementalist.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well,
Technically, yes, I can learn a fire spell, but I've already branched out into water from wind, and I don't want to do too much. That'd be rough on most elementalists to do 3 different elements.
That's fair enough.
Particularly water and fire that are opposed.
Yeah, now that I've gotten water, I feel like it'd be even more difficult for me to learn fire. It was sort of the choice that I had for a while.
Also depends on how far you wish to go through it. If
Maybe
if
one
it was
day
like a
I'll
simple.
invest in a simple fire spell just to try and see if I can add lightning to storms, but for now, I'd rather not. I'd rather not
Alright.
stretch myself all too thin. I have other people who have fire, and that can help me.
It is good to have people at your side.
Let's go though.
Alright. Just wake me up earlier so we can go over things.
Okay, I will.
Get some rest. Any of the tents free?
Believe any at this point.
I don't think any has been established.
We didn't saw anyone enter those tents yet, so
Good to know. You really can't see. You said brown.
it is brown.
What? It's purple.
That's a new development.
Okay, I guess it just looks brown because it's dark, but I can see in the dark, so it's purple.
Ah, yeah, for me it looked brown.
Isn't there a single brown?
It does
tent
kind.
in
It does
this
kind of
entire
look
encampment.
Alright, thank you both for letting me learn about this. And yeah.
I mean, it's your memory. And your mana pool.
And your soul, so whatever's lurking in there, hopefully, can be dealt with.
Hopefully, I have no idea how to do that, so we're gonna improvise as we go on, I guess.
If only we could use medicine on the soul, this would be so much easier. Purge the parasite.
Sorry, I'm lost in thought trying to think of a name for this.
Oh?
The mutation. It's obviously not one of the original the usual ones. Sorry. I lighten the mood a little bit.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, why not give it a name?
Yeah.
It seems unique. It doesn't follow one specific thing. Happened on a blood moon. A black scale likely caused it. From an ancient dragon. Dragon pool?
Yeah, draconic pool, something like that, maybe.
Or a draconic mutation?
Oh, that's so funny. Mhm.
I know this is derogatory for dragons, but it makes sense if it's an illness, and so you wouldn't like it. Wyvernism.
Yeah, that would not go well.
No, yeah, I didn't think so. But
Mhm.
if you don't like it, you wouldn't want to like.
I guess
But
we're gonna wait to see what it does if I don't or not, if I do or do not like it first.
you know what? Fair. Let it finish first.
Yes,
It might
I-
just be symptoms because it's mutating.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. I mean, if it
Which is
is
concerning if it's
actively
gonna reverse.
changing the thing, probably normal, but it is leaking? Question mark. I'm not a biologist.
Honestly, I'll say one thing. I'm glad it's not bifurcated, as they read in their book.
Hmm.
Hey, you want to explain it?
A bifurcated one is it's a mana pool that creates the opposite type of mana than required while still creating the original. Basically, what this means is Elementus and Tempest mana kind of colliding with one another, and it
Ooh.
body perceives it as a virus.
I mean, yeah, because when you
like an illness.
yeah, because
So
when
whenever
you
you cast
go into
magic-
one sort of
Yeah, so whenever you cast magic raw, it decays you. However, use a focus. Apparently it's fine. So,
I mean, we can use
despite
like
the illness, people could technically use both.
You know, your current mana pool condition comes in like waves. What about
probably
calling
reversed.
it Ripple?
No, that works.
If that had to be given a new name,
A ripple mutation?
and it coincides with some of the a similar name of some of the other ones that have already been named.
True.
It follows the same what do you call it? Kind of path.
Yeah, like leaking.
Because there's underflow, there's overflow, symmetrical, reversed, bifurcated, null, leaking, blackburn, deficit, abundance, and void. So Ripple would match up with those. Something that comes in waves. And there's some other effects like possibly leaking.
Ripple.
Kind of
Your mana
maybe even
occasionally-
a catch-all term for just a mana pool that has whichever mutations or effects going on.
I mean,
just
I
comes
think
in waves.
it could very easily just be ripple. Your mana occasionally bursts and causes a uncontrollable whatever element you have to burst out of you uncontrollably and cause a bit of pain, ranging from moderate to extreme pain. And also, but if you're lucky or occasionally you are able to cast, it just feels strange. I think that's an easy way to describe it, because it doesn't actually fall under the wing of one specific thing, and it's also only parts of each one.
And if this is the case, kind of a big honor in the way to discover something new in this kind of field and name it. Hopefully it's not the case. Better that way, possibly, but still.
Again, we shall see when this is over, I guess. But congratulations, you are like, I guess, the main physicist or the one cursed by God.
Well, at least it's not dubbed Bane, where at the end of it all you just die.
Yeah.
It's better than hey, I mean it's better than named Cursed.
True.
Make it a neutral name.
Hello.
Hey, Alden.
Yo.
Hope you all had a good day.
Was alright.
Right.
You alright?
Yeah. Mostly. Just, you know. Long day. Long day. So.
Okay.
Hi. It's been
Sorry,
a bit of a long day for a few than most.
I'm sorry if I interrupted anything. Just a bunch of people here. I can leave you to it.
It's not a... I mean, we kind of talked about openly at this point. It's not exactly a private discussion.
Okay, what is it then?
Talking about mutated menopause.
Right. Right. Right, anything new with that, with Sid? You know, is he alright? Is he gonna leave? Is it over for him?
Possibly, to be determined, possibly naming a new type of mutation, so that's fun.
Oh. The Sedroz mutation.
I think you wanted to attach to your name.
I did think of that a little bit, yeah.
And I don't think anyone wants an illness attached to their name.
Nah, I don't think you want a
So far,
medical condition
we're
attached to your
dubbing
name.
it,
That's usually bad.
So far, to go along with the other naming convention, that was the word I was looking for. Convention. The naming convention, to go and coincide with it, we've named it Ripple.
Ripple.
So, comes in waves.
Comes in waves, and sometimes some of those waves are calm.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. Well said.
Yes.
How are you, you know, is it like treatable? Is it getting better? Is it getting worse?
I don't think it is treatable at this point.
To be determined, but things aren't, it's progressed quite quickly. Before we reach Revenor, it's likely to fully mutate.
Right.
What happens after that point is to be seen.
So it's still changing, huh? Wow. It's fine, Sid. Just like take it out and like put a new one in.
I don't think you can just transfer a mana pool like that.
That would require an extensive few procedures.
Another fire mana pool specifically.
It'd have to be something compatible with him, otherwise their body would run the risks of not so many great things happening.
I have been treated by so many people that I think that they've told me so many times to stop getting hurt, but they've told me if I need to replace something, I need to match the blood, match my mana. I assume gotta match blood, match what it creates, and have it fit, because everyone's mana pool is different sizes.
Right. I'm not the tallest of
Whatever gets in the
individual.
meeting, you'll have to deal with. It's coming in waves, I guess.
I guess. And again, we shall see when it's fully mutated what it does, because, yeah.
Hell, it could be awesome. Who knows?
Maybe.
One of the few useful mutations.
You know? Exactly. You could be the next super mage.
Super mage, what is this?
I don't know.
Could you say like archmage?
There's also
Oh, that's boring.
the very extreme scenario. There's an idea I just had. I don't want to mention the right term for it because people will get other ideas. However,
come on.
it's really bad. I shouldn't say the word.
Okay, I won't force you, but
But
You're telling me
we
later.
could hi. We could cut off the points
I
where it
see.
produces producing mana. Hi, you get it now. And so it won't no longer become a problem because at that point it'll become like the mutation void, which just it doesn't produce mana at all, and that's usually not a problem for those type of people.
yeah, you have to just leave like a regular person seat.
Regular person can use mana.
Yeah. Technically, null is a mutation, and that's just not having a mana pool.
Yeah, we have one of those.
Well, they do have a mana pool, but no necessary glands to produce mana.
No, that's void. I was talking about null.
Oh no.
We have someone that
yeah.
doesn't have any mana pool.
Oh.
Which we can also just cut it out, see what happens.
No.
Relax. And then Sid can keep the jar.
You can
like
watch
the mana
it.
organ.
The fuck do you mean?
Watch your own bit. You can poke it and watch it squirm.
I don't want to be part of a vivisection.
You can beat it and scold it for being so stupid.
What the
Wake up with a fucking stomach for one of these days.
Listen, Sid, all I'm saying is, if you wake up in a bathtub on ice, do not panic.
It's okay. We only took your mana pool and maybe a kidney.
Why a kidney?
Yeah, well,
to repay us for all those burnt talismans. The ones with the mithril ink.
You gotta
Those
pay
are
us
cheap.
back.
I know.
They owe us like.
I mean, it's just a few gold right now, right?
It's about a gold or two.
It's about a gold or two.
Right.
Mithril? I guess it's mithril whatever ink. It's not actual mithril. But mithril goes at like 10 platinum a unit, so...
Yeah, it's the ink.
This would be a vial of
I don't have 10
ink,
platinum,
so it's
no.
a bit more spread out.
You can make like a few hundred talismans easy.
Okay,
So it's like maybe 20 silver per.
Which me and the Sami-sama have about, we can make about 40, 30 more, I think, with the current ink that we have. Something like that. We'll be fine for a little bit, at least.
We could probably get more back home, send a letter.
It's like
send out.
you can reuse them as long as they don't burn, or
Hey, like the one that almost burned on you just a bit ago. I was able to take it away from your forehead.
Most talismans are reusable, but most of them burn out because of the power that they use, because it's just on paper. Though their one is very particular.
Well, hey, Sid. It's alright. I'm sure you'll be fine. We have 2 experts here, and I'm sure they'll figure it out. And worst case scenario, I don't know. I guess.
That is the worst case scenario, but I don't think that's on the table right now.
If you die, I don't think people should be sad. They should just Not to say this in a weird way, but they should celebrate. You know, be happy. You know, instead of being sad, that's the the better thing.
They're not suffering anymore. Yeah. no. I was waiting for you to go like the joke route of like. People shouldn't be sad that you died. They should be happy you died because they can now research what the fuck happened to you.
That's the researcher at the things.
Exactly. Silver lining.
Silver lining. Donate your body to science, Sedroz.
Let's say that with a smile like that, and you're wagging your fucking tail too. Oh. God damn it.
Alright, probably should head to bed.
Hey.
Late.
Understandable.
Well, you go to bed. I probably might try to check back to the ship to do that thing.
Right. You want me to go? Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Would you want me to go with you?
If you want to travel with me?
Well, one of the big things they said is don't go alone, so...
Hey.
I can also accompany you if you want.
Also... up to you.
You still make vibrations.
If anything comes towards us, I should be able to detect it before it gets too much of a jump on us.
Just remember, gang, if the worm shows up, just fly up.
I'll remember that.
If only I had wings.
Just use your tails.
Maybe I could. I should.
You didn't.
Those are for 2 tails, not 3 tails. If you have 3, it'll get like caught up in the spin.
Yeah, you're like in the middle ground where it doesn't work. It's 2 and 4 that can do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go. Have a good night.
It's fascinating. Good night.
Jenna.
Bye.
My sand. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Just so people don't worry, maybe leave a quick note somewhere.
Maybe. Run back to the ship. We'll be back tomorrow.
It wouldn't be the first time people disappear during the night.
Exactly.
Oh, so it's already come into current.
According to what I've heard so far, there's only been 1 disappearance that's been actually bad. Oh, God.
We took on the right.
Even being able to see well in the dark, it is a bit hard to see still.
Okay. Could be worse though.
Could be.
Could have a Finch vision.
True.
And we need to go down this way.
There's the bones ahead, so just straight ahead.
I don't know if it's water.
That is water.
Are you sure? Because it seems a bit black.
Don't tell Orsma they found oil.
I think you would have another. Honestly, if you did, we'd probably be able to move the obstructions very quickly.
True. Let's get the dwarfs.
Get the dwarves out here.
Yeah, and maybe they can build.
So dark.
I guess we'll see in the morning.
Even during the morning, it is very dark, so I don't know.
It's definitely liquid.
It is a liquid of sort, but clearly,
I don't want to step in to find out.
clearly not water, and I don't want to throw a fireball in it. I feel like, no.
Yeah, bad idea. Yeah, if it's oil, you would not want to do so. Ignite the whole, side of the mountain here.
Who ignited our fuel source? What?